Alright everyone, welcome back to Crust Man Gaming with something that I've been waiting quite some time to see on my screen, and that is the World Cup update for FIFA 18. We have our full squad ready. I didn't open any packs. This is the starter pack that I got some solid players: Douglas Costa, Fernandinho, Goretzka, Vardy, just to name a few. I'm probably going to fiddle around with this lineup a little bit, but I do have a series idea. Don't know how long it's going to go for, but I do have some ideas in mind, and it has pretty simple rules. So we go in, we play an online tournament. I do really like the setup here. We got all the tournament stats, the current stages. We get the group stages, I believe, and then after the group stages, we see if we can make it out and in to the knockouts. So yeah, let's go set up our lineup real quick, and I will let you guys know the rules when I am finished. Alright, so we have figured out the lineup. A 4-3-3 is what we will be running. The highlight of our team definitely in the middle of the field with Fernandinho, Walcott, and Goretzka. The strike force pretty good too with Acuna, Vardy, and Douglas Costa. The back four of Pereira, Fernandez, Semenov, Ryzan, and the goalie of Lunev. No, for the most part, my entire lineup, not really too familiar with Acuna, not too familiar with Semenov, Ryzan, or Lunev, but the other 7 guys I'm pretty sure about. We got Aaron Moy coming off the bench, Eder, Ziyech, just to name a few. This is every single person that we have in our ultimate team as of right now, and they make for a pretty good group. So the rules, of course, and we have Tight as manager. Don't want to forget about the Brazilian legend. Anyways, the rules are as follows: we get a pack for each goal towards a positive goal differential. So let's say we win by 2 goals, that means we get 2 packs as a reward for winning our game. If we lose, however, that's when problems arise. That's when we lose, starting with the lowest rated player from that specific game. We lose that player, and we can lose up to 11 players if we lose by 11 goals. Which hopefully will never happen, but it could, theoretically. And we're getting lined up against this team right here. Solid team for sure. I like very European outside of the right back. A lot of big names in there. Conte. I didn't really get too great of a look, to be honest with you. But here we are in Russia for our first game in the World Cup game mode, and let me say I am quite excited. Up to Douglas Costa, over to Goretzka. Fernandinho, now looking to get through. Oh, Fernandinho, the highest rated player in the squad, gets on the board. First goal of the World Cup is off the left foot of the captain, Fernandinho. Unlucky to not finish the first one. Really just good defending. Maybe a bit unlucky for him too, as it ricochets off the right post and right back onto the foot of Fernandinho. And we are up 1-0. As things stand right now, we have a 7.5k pack in the bag, which could greatly improve our team.
Good forward play from them.
Mertens with a nice ball forward to Thorgan Hazard, and they equalize very quickly. Thorgan Hazard acting like he's Ronaldo, which is a bit disturbing, but it is 1-1. Disappointing to give up a goal so quickly to EA name Abri15 130. Of course. We just gotta get right back in there. As things stand, of course, well, we could draw in the group stages, but I'm not hoping for. Oh my goodness! Jamie Vardy pulling out some magic, as he does on occasion, with a hell of a finesse far post. And the French fans love it here in Russia. My goodness, a bit of an awkward shooting angle. Whew. But what a goal from Jamie Vardy, and we are back sitting on 7.5k pack. with 2 minutes of added time here in the first half. Thorgan Hazard looking to end the half on a hot note. Daniel Voss, but blocked by Nacho as we are now in the 48th minute of the first half, well over the 2 minutes of extra time, and Vardy able to clear it, and that should, no, not the half. It is not the half yet, and another corner coming up here for the Argentinian side here. Lamar whips it in. Nice punch by Lunev. But Conte able to keep it. And Conte! Oh my goodness. Conte almost ended the first half with a bang there, but instead, Lunev somehow keeping the ball out of the net, only allowing 1 goal so far. Fernandinho having a solid game. Jamie Vardy, of course, with the fantastic goal, one of the best ones that you will see in any World Cup. And as you can see, we do have a bit of an advantage, not in the possession battle, but in terms of shots on target, where it really matters. Shot accuracy as well. This guy's struggled to put the ball in net when he has shot. So yeah, let's get into half numero dos. Bartra, though, quick to get the ball back for the Argentinian team. Lozano now to Mertens and hits the post. My goodness. We've got to clear. We've got to get out. This guy's not been able to put shots on target, but I feel that if he does, we could be in some major trouble here. Douglas Costa using his pace to get by Olsen. Olsen just left into the dust by the pacey Douglas Costa. And now Vardy with an opportunity to make it 3-1. And he does. Douglas Costa sets it up. And Vardy puts it home. Incredible. Vardy, 2 goals early in the World Cup. I think he can be a bright spot for England at this year's World Cup if he is given the opportunity. I know it's going to be tough for him to get a spot in the starting lineup, I'm sure, with Harry Kane playing in the form that he's in for club and for country. But I think Vardy could provide some real goals with the young English team that they have. Turning into a super sub once again here in the World Cup mode. Vardy now. Vardy once more looking for some brilliance yet again. But Bartra able to hold his position. Oh my goodness, Lozano. Lozano somehow gets through. Lozano gets through and Lozano puts it away. The pass up and they just let Lozano run, and why not? My goodness. I don't know who got beat there, the left center back. And that could be costly. There. But a quick turnover as Acuna back on the ball again. Acuna now. Looking to the middle for Goretzka. Goretzka with a little bit of magic as Goretzka makes it 4-2. Incredible. Goretzka on the edge of the box delivers it right where it needed to be, and the French faithful on their feet as they should be. Maybe we can see if we can get some subs here as a 4-2 lead. Gives us potentially 2 7.5K packs, which could be humongous in building our side. Ziyech, I think we're going to bring him in for Acuna. Acuna's been good, but perhaps not good enough to stay in the squad. Walcott, I think we can bring in somebody a little bit more defensive than Walcott. Aaron Moy should suffice. Outside of that, I think the team's playing pretty well. So let's see if we can get some more packs. We got 2 right now. Let's get some more. Again, solid defending by the Super Strikers, the Crustman Gaming Nation. Douglas Costa again. Douglas Costa has been using his legs quite well. And Ziyech looking to get on the end of that one. Was looking for Goretzka, but Goretzka not able to get there. But now Goretzka on the ball. Vardy with a nice interception there. Ziyech. Oh, what a block. Or perhaps Ziyech just skied it as we have a goal kick now. Wow. And now Douglas Costa with the run up. Just a terrible outside of the foot shot, but that might do it, and it does. The whistle blows, and 3 points to start the World Cup for Crustman Nation, the Super Strikers. Just a dream start. We get 2 7.5K packs. Should get us some good players. Might even open up the option of getting the Icon SBC soon. We'll see though. Great start to the series. Great start for Jamie Vardy, among others. And it is a 4-2 victory in the World Cup's opener. Oh, we do get a pack as well for winning the game, which I did not know about, but that's good. We get a pack for winning. We get packs for goal differential according to my series rules. The more rewards, the better. I also just wanted to point out that the man of the match for this one goes to Acuna, who I subbed off. We had a bunch of guys with 9.3 ratings, but Acuna gets man of the match despite not playing the full 90. Good for him. Didn't realize how well he was playing. I think he provided an assist. Of course, 2 goals for Jamie Vardy. Assists for Goretzka, Costa, Pereira, and of course the goals for Goretzka and Fernandinho as well. Hell of a first game. Let's move on to the packs for game number 1. Alright, so for getting a W in our first game and a 2-goal win, we get 2 packs for the goal differential, a single player pack for the win, and since we played a game, our first game, we will be getting either Pele, Diego Maradona, Ronaldo, Thierry Henry, or Ronaldinho for 7 matches. Let's start with that one. That one entices me the most, I must say. Let's see who we can get. Definitely an icon. That's a good start. Brazil, that'd be dope. Brazil, okay. Striker, we got Pele, I believe. No, we get Ronaldo. I don't know why I didn't think of the fact that we could have gotten Ronaldo or Ronaldinho, I guess. But we get Ronaldo for 7 games, which is very exciting. That'll ride us through the rest of this first World Cup and should provide us a bunch of goals. Ronaldo with his freaky hair. The first icon in our team, hopefully first of many for this World Cup mode. We do get another reward, 500 coins for opening a pack. Let's go to the store again and open our single player pack we got for winning the game. Let's see if we can get anything special out of this one. We do get boards, which is big. Brazil, Cam. We get Oscar. Oscar, of course, not in the game anymore, but he will fit right in with our squad considering we have a lot of Brazilians. We got Ronaldo, we got Fernandinho, and now we have Oscar. Oscar, I believe he's in China now. He's one of the highest paid players in the world, as perhaps he doesn't deserve to be, but that's neither here nor there. Let's get on to the 2 packs we get for winning the game. A 13-item mix including 3 players, among other things. Boards again, which is fantastic. Again, Brazil, this time a left back, and we get Felipe Luis. We might have ourselves quite the Brazilian team here in this first tournament, and we get Mandanda. Big, I'd say pretty solid stuff for a first pack. Mandanda, Felipe Luis, solid stuff, and of course we get a premium gold pack for FIFA 18 Ultimate Team, not the World Cup, but who cares about that? I don't. And let's open our next pack. The final pack we get for winning that last game. No boards this time. No flares at all. What do we get? We get Versalco. We do get Versalco. Very good player, actually. Very happy with that. He'll fit in with the team as well. A lot of European links down the right side. We get Natasic as well. A lot of Europeans, a few Africans as well. We get some new stadiums. Oh, St. Petersburg is nice. I'm going to equip that. Volgograd had a little bit too much shade for my liking. Get that premium gold pack again. And, yeah, let's see what we can do with what we got out of those packs. And perhaps even complete the icon SBC. Alright, so before I get into doing any of the actual squad stuff, I looked into the SBCs and saw that there was actually a good amount of things that I could do that were really easy. I did the entire Let's Get It Started SBC set, which got us these 4 packs, so let's get into them. Let's start with the single player pack, because I feel like that'll probably be the least exciting. I stand corrected. We get a board out of this pack, which is exciting, of course. Egypt, please. I am so happy right now. Oh my god. I would never have ever asked for anything more than what we just got. Oh my goodness, Mohamed Salah. Why do you have to be Egyptian? Oh, I'm still so happy. Mohamed Salah. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. Look at this man. Look how handsome. Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's got a 3-star weak foot in this too. Oh my god. That's, some may call it the dream start. I'd say you're right. That is the dream right there. My goodness. Now we get a 5K pack. Whew, nothing's going to be able to top what just happened right there. Nothing. I don't care if we get an icon out of one of these next 3 packs. It doesn't matter. We get Alicio, who's pretty good. Solid left back. We did get Felipe Luis, though, in the last section of packs, so probably not going to get a ton of run Alicio. We get Volgograd Arena. I'll just send everything to the club. This is a duplicate, so we just quick sell it for 0 coins. Sick. Thanks for that. Let's open the premium pack now. I can't believe we just got Salah. Sure, we can work him into the squad. Here we go. Another board. Argentina left wing Di Maria. We do get Di Maria. That is also very solid. Di Maria, another instant upgrade to the squad. This team is getting better and better. I don't really know how I knew that was Di Maria. I'm pretty sure Di Maria is a right wing for the most part. Eric Dyer, also big. Ziyech, duplicate that we will be able to throw into an SBC. Lamela, also great. Lamela, sorry, dude, you're probably not gonna get that much time on the pitch. Let's see, send a duplicate storage. That's a new thing that we can do with Ziyech. I don't think there's any point in saying, yeah, that's not something I can even do. Tight, you're already my manager. Sorry, dog. You're gonna get quick sold for 0 coins. And the last pack is a 281 plus players pack. Let's see if we can get more boards. We do. Can we get something else fantastic? English this time, center mid. We get Adam Lallana, 2 Liverpool players in the same set of packs. Man, I love opening these World Cup packs. They get us a lot of good stuff. Nainggolan too. Wow, Nainggolan, of course, one of the major snubs from the Belgian team. 81 overall, baby. Perhaps the reason why. Very solid cards, though, both of these two. Safe to say, we are going to have quite an interesting time building this squad. I will be back when that is said and done. Alright, so after playing around with the squad a little bit, we have assembled the dream lineup. It's a team full of players that I know now. There's nobody in the lineup that I do not recognize. We did have to move some players to the bench like Vardy, Costa, Pereira, just to name a few, but I feel like the upgrades that we got, including Ronaldo, Nazario, Mohamed Salah, Di Maria, Nainggolan, Versalco, Natasic, Felipe Luis Mandanda, all of those are huge upgrades to what we had previously. Walcott, of course, also moved on to the bench, Acuna as well. But we do have such a solid lineup. The only problem is after 7 games, which will be literally the entirety of the tournament, after 7 games, we are going to run into a problem with chemistry for the Egyptian legend, Mo Salah. But we'll figure that out. Hopefully we'll get some Egyptian players to help him out, or maybe some African players, like a striker or something, to get some chemistry for him, because I really will enjoy playing with him. I just need him to be on some sort of good chemistry. So let's get into game number 2. Just kidding. Let's not. I will be back with you guys when I'm loading into game number 2, just in case something like that is to happen again. Alright, so we are loading back in to game number 2 after a second attempt, and this guy has a pretty solid team. He's got the likes of Gylfi Sigurdsson, who's an 85 overall. That's a little bit surprising. I don't know why he was the first person I pointed out also, when he's got somebody like Harry Kane up top. Not a lot of great talent. Asensio on the left side. But yeah, manageable for sure. 4-4-2. No shade on the field this time. Should make it a little bit easier to see. We're playing another Argentinian team here. I don't know why everybody's name is EAM name Abri something, but I can confirm this is a different team. But hopefully Ronaldo can get onto the board in his first game. Harry Kane now on the ball, the number 9 for Argentina, which sounds a little bit weird to say, but it's true in this scenario. Ronaldo with a hell of a turn, but a nice play by Aguilar. Nice play there by Goretzka. Salah up to Ronaldo. Ronaldo back to Salah. Salah now tries to get one by Den Donker, but cannot. And we are out for the first corner of match number 2 in the episode. Now Salah. Salah actually has a bit of an afro now. He didn't in the regular game. Nice cross there by Salah. Goretzka! My goodness! Talk about a close call. Goretzka with a hell of a diving header. But it's all for naught. Now Salah looking to make a bit of a run into the box. Salah! No, but Muslera able to get there in time to stop the nice run there by Salah. And Di Maria looking to make a pay. The mistake. And Di Maria could be looking to whip it in, but no. Goretzka looking to get ahead on this one, and he does. Bakayoko, though, almost with a nice challenge to get Ronaldo off the ball, but cannot. Salah instead. Salah looking to pull out some of his magic he had for Liverpool. Oh, Salah misses the ball. We should be up at least 1-0 at this point. But Salah fans on a sitter. And what could come back to haunt Crustman Nation here.
Here's Douglas Costa.
Douglas Costa now onto the ball. Bakayoko back to Lindelof. Aguilar to Gylfi. Back to the feet of Gylfi after the 1-2 with Bakayoko. Kane through here. And Harry Kane somehow finding a wide open crack in the defense. Thought for sure he'd be offsides. But no, Harry Kane makes it 1-0. Wow. Who would have thought we'd be down 1-0 right now after the start we've had. Ronaldo now looking to make a run. The tackle there by Lindelof is a strong one, bringing Ronaldo down to the ground and no call. Now Asensio on the ball, but Versalco with a nice header, but he heads it directly to Harry Kane. And now, in! And my goodness, it is 2-0. We could be losing 2 players at this rate. The nightmare start in game number 2. Harry Kane and Kramaric with a goal apiece for the Argentinian side. Ronaldo looking to get something going for the French team now, but can't. And Kramaric could be making... Oh no, that is the end of the half. But a nightmare half it is. And may I say, I think we've been outplaying this guy. But it means nothing until we get some goals on the board, so let's do that in the second half here. Kane now on the ball. Nice steal there by Nacho. Ronaldo now back on the ball. Ronaldo's through. Ronaldo's got to put it away. He can't, though. Oh, but Ronaldo gets the ball back. And Ronaldo does what he has to do to put the ball in the net and quickly grabs the ball and takes it back to midfield. As Ronaldo almost choking a huge chance there, ends up turning it into a goal. And now we are down 1. Ronaldo onto the board for the first time. Goretzka on the ball. Over to Ronaldo. Ronaldo to Goretzka. Back to Salah. Salah now. Wow, Salah pushed off the ball quite easily by Torres there. Salah makes that sitter in the first half, and this game is tied right now. Safe to say. Ronaldo, though, looking to make it tied anyways, and a little bit of deflection off Lindelof makes it a tie ball game. Ronaldo onto the board again. Ronaldo turning out to be the icon we knew he would be. And we might be looking to make some subs here as Fernandinho looks quite tired. I think we're going to be bringing in Oscar for his first run here. Let's see, anybody else looking tired? Not really. Yeah, I think we're going to keep the rest as is. A little bit more of an attacking option in Oscar comparing to Fernandinho. But a Brazilian for a Brazilian.
I guess he was aiming for a teammate, but he certainly didn't find one.
Di Maria up to Ronaldo. Ronaldo's got pace, of course. Ronaldo looking to get it to Salah. Don't know why he tried that, but he did. Now Natasic on the ball. Di Maria tries to get it to Ronaldo, but Ronaldo taken down, and a 90th minute. Oh my goodness, the pushing and shoving by Ronaldo now. The 90th minute potential for a huge play here. What are they going to do? Ronaldo fakes the free kick. Up to Ronaldo now. And off just by a hair. And it is still 2-2 after an interesting free kick tactic. 9 going with a nice interception there. Now up to Ronaldo again. Ronaldo's been the magic man. And they're giving the ball back to him now. But nothing doing again. The throw, this could be the last attack of the game. Up to Di Maria.
Danger signs, and they're coming from Di Maria.
Goretzka. Salah now with the ball. Salah puts it away in the 95th minute. Absolutely what we were looking for from the Egyptian magician. Mohamed Salah in the 95th. Heartbreak for Argentina. But we expect nothing more. Mohamed Salah getting redemption for his miss earlier in the game with a little bit of magic, and we are up 3-2. We're looking at one pack. We just have to hold out, and we do. That is the match. Ronaldo with 2, Salah with 1, and the 3-2 comeback after being 2 down. What a storybook ending to the first episode of the World Cup here in FUT. Ronaldo with 2 goals. Salah with the game winner. Just incredible.
Think of his creative abilities, but a couple of goals here.
Harry Kane and Kramaric able to get onto the board for the Argentinian side, but it's just not enough. Their first half output outshined by the second half of Crustman Nation. Everyone played really well. Let's see if we were to have lost that game, who we would have lost. It looks like we would have lost Oscar, who would have been unfortunate to have been lost considering he got subbed on late, but it would have been what we were facing. But instead, we get 2 packs, one for the win, one is just a single player's pack, and then a 7.5k pack. And I think we might do our pack for the icon as well. So let's get into the packs real quick while we're here. Oh wait, we got add a new player to the squad also. Play another match. We played 2 matches. I don't know if that counted because I didn't. Oh, 4 items. Looks like we got some contracts here, which is nice, even though we have plenty of contracts thanks to everything being carried over. Oh, and we get play again. I don't want to play a single player match. Is that what that is? Play another match. Oh, I have to play another match. Gotcha. Okay. Anyways, let's get into the packs here. We got this first pack for winning game number 2, guaranteeing us 1 FIFA World Cup player. no boards, which is alright. We've had a great first episode of packs. We get center back Waston from, I believe, Costa Rica there. Just double check that. Yeah, Costa Rica, Waston. Just Watson with dyslexia. And then, of course, our single goal differential, which is enough, let me add, to make me happy here. We do not get any boards again. I believe the board is only for 81 overall players in this game mode. We get a striker from Spain. Could be anyone. Alcacer. Paco Alcacer. Did not know he was going to be playing for Spain or anyone at all in the World Cup. But apparently he is. And we get an Argentinian perhaps to match up with Salah in the future. We get a few duplicates. And of course we get our FUT pack as well. Which, who cares? Alright, so I think I'm going to try to hop in, complete the icon SBC, get another icon, and see what we can do here. I will be right back once I figure out this SBC. Alright, so here is the team that we're going to be handing in for an icon. I know there's a few big names on here, such as Oscar, Eric Dyer, Ziyech, just to name a few, but I think we're coming away from this a lot better. We will be getting an icon to replace the holes that will be left on the bench by these guys. So let's hand this in, get the one icon pack. I don't believe that's repeatable. I think that's the only time we can do that. Could be wrong. Let's just double check. Yeah, it's not repeatable. So let's open that up. I'm very excited to see what we can get out of this one icon. Let's see what we can do. We will, of course, be getting an icon. Who will it be? Portuguese Cam Deco? No, it's Costa, Rui Costa, but we do get the prime Rui Costa, which is very solid, I must say. Could have gotten better cards, but 90 overall is 90 overall. I will take it every single time. It will help out with chemistry, of course. Rui Costa gets a little bit of a icon profile here. You can pause to read it if you want to. Was on the Portuguese national team for quite some time. So let's figure out what our squad will look like going into episode number 2. Alright, so after figuring out the lineup a little bit, we are left with one hell of a lineup. And I am extremely excited to play in episode 2. This is what our team looks like right now, with Di Maria, Ronaldo, and Salah, the Dream Attack 3, Fernandinho, Goretzka, and Rui Costa in the center of the pitch in the midfield. Then we get Felipe Luis, Nacho Fernandez, Natasic, the only player that I ever forget the name of, Natasic, Versalco, and Mandanda to round out the bench. Our bench is a little bit weaker than it was because of the SBC. We no longer have the likes of Oscar, but we still have plenty of talent. 9 goal and move to the bench for Rui Costa. We have plenty of talent in the center midfield position with or without Oscar. So I'd say that we've come away much better. Of course, from the beginning of the episode to the end, our team has completely transformed. And may I say it is for the better, as we are 2-0 at the beginning of this series. Let's just take a quick peek at the online tournament to show you what the standings look like. We are currently in first in the group, 2 games played. Hell's Crew was the second team we played. Argentina was the first team. The Super Strikers are on top. Let's just call us Crustman Nation. Maybe I'll have to change my name to that. We'll see. Anyways, the Super Strikers, 6 points, 3 goal differential, which is where we got our 3 packs from. And, yeah, we got whatever that 4th team is in the next episode, which I cannot wait to bring to you guys. It is now time for me to edit this one, post it, and get it out to you. And hopefully I will see you with another episode very soon. Thank you guys so much for watching for our first episode of the FIFA World Cup Russia 2018.